The conflict in the Middle East is now in its 12th day as concerns continue about the prices of gas and oil. Overnight, commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz also under attack. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the latest.
Today, fire and fury in the Strait of Hormuz. This cargo ship from Thailand on fire. Officials now say 3 crew members are missing, 32 rescued. Several cargo ships in the strait hit by unknown projectiles, according to the British Maritime Authority, Iran claiming responsibility for 2 of those strikes. The strait, a critical passageway for the world's oil supply, now essentially closed.
This is one of the pressure points that Iran knew he could use to really force the United States potentially to stop the conflict. They can do this successfully, they're going to stop 20% of the world's oil supply.
There are reports Iran is planning to use mines to further disrupt the flow of oil. The U.S. releasing a new video this morning of strikes on Iranian naval ships, saying it's destroyed 16 mine-laying vessels near the strait. The U.S. now says American forces have struck more than 5,500 targets inside Iran since the war began 11 days ago. U.S. Central Command giving an update this morning.
Every day, we're striking hard at Iranian ballistic missile and drones.
The human cost playing out too. In Tehran, thousands gathering in the streets for officials killed in some of the first strikes of the war. Now, to ease some of those concerns, dozens of countries are preparing for the largest release of oil from the strategic reserves ever. 32 member countries of the International Energy Agency, including the United States, today agreed to release 400 million barrels of oil from their reserves. It's a major move, though not quite clear just yet exactly how much oil will start flowing per day. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics has released its inflation numbers for last month, showing prices remained high in the weeks before the U.S. launched strikes on Iran. Prices rose 2.4% in February compared to a year before. Today's numbers reinforce many concerns about affordability as prices at the pump continue to climb with the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Analysts are already predicting a higher rate of inflation for this month because of that spike in oil costs. Well, while prices remain high across the country, some lawmakers are putting more pressure on the Trump administration to give refunds after the Supreme Court said his tariffs were illegal. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is pushing a new bill that would force refunds for Trump's tariffs and call on the president to address the rising cost of living.
President Trump promised to lower costs on day one. Instead, he's delivered reckless foreign policy that has driven up costs across the board. American families are struggling to make ends meet in President Trump's America.
Gillibrand's new legislation aims to give money back to small businesses and exempt them from his new tariffs.